What's up, Spooners?
That is, man, I think we should nix that one right there.
You think we should just stop it?
I think "What's Up, Spooners" is.
All right.
What?
I got one.
I got it. Okay, you got it.
What's up, Dinkers? Welcome back.
That sounds different. Here's what I'm saying. I think when they start to like something, nip in the bud.
Okay. So
keep them on their toes.
So we got to make something they don't like yet.
Yeah. New ideas, because they're like little worms.
Okay,
we like grubs.
What if I do a funny voice?
Oh yeah.
Hi, Spooners.
Yeah. I mean, does he say anything else?
He could. He could say some more things.
Like,
welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
That's our third guest for this episode. He's a worm.
Hi, I'm Worm.
Hi, I'm the third guest.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
Good
third
soil
guest,
today.
implying that we are guests on our own show. How's it going?
You're the guest, not me.
No, I'm the. Who's the second then? Who's for number one guest?
We're the guests. The worm owns the podcast now.
Oh, we're in the Worm podcast. Check it out.
The early bird.
Worm podcast by day.
The early bird almost
Worm
got me.
Worm podcast by night.
Worm podcast by day. Worm podcast by night.
All day.
Nice.
Yeah, we should take some pages out of the Joe Rogan book.
Yeah.
Start like self-medicating. I'm in a K-hole right now. I'm souped up on ketamine, and you know what, man? Hey, it's helping out quite a bit. Like Joe Rogan mode, Joe Rogan style. What do we do now?
Let's see. Let me pull out my
movies
notes.
Lately, buddy?
No.
What's in the news? Let
me pull up my
you
notes,
haven't seen any
I
movies.
haven't seen a movie in 6 months.
That's the word that you're getting.
I literally haven't.
I saw, a couple months ago, I saw Godzilla versus Kong. You remember that one?
I heard about that, yeah.
You heard about it. Good God. You're like a fucking shut-in. But yeah, dude, in Godzilla versus Kong, when he starts beating up the monkey or whatever, I got these speakers from Best Buy so that my whole house would rumble.
Right.
And it did, man. It put my neighbors on pack watch. I let them know,
For real?
I ain't joking around with this one.
Did the monkey win?
The monkey... Here's the fact about Godzilla versus Kong, and I'm going to spoil it for you right now.
All right.
Is in the end, they both come out victors. All right,
How
pal?
does that work?
Because... All right, so...
Just give me the TLDR.
I'm giving you the TLDR. The Reddit upvote.
Give me a Reddit upvote.
I'm going to give you a Reddit upvote real quick.
I'm going to give you a Reddit
pal.
downvote.
No. Godzilla picks a fight with KK because King Kong is goofing on his style or something. You know what? I don't fucking remember. It doesn't matter. But then they start fighting, and Godzilla is just curb stomping King Kong. I mean, really is just putting him through the ringer.
Right.
And King Kong is conked out on the floor, and then the humans are hanging out by King Kong. They're he's dead.
Okay.
He has already died. King Kong died immediately. But then they revive him with a thing. But at this point, here's the real kicker: a different giant enemy monster has picked a fight with Godzilla.
Right.
And when King Kong wakes up, his noble simian heart drives him to help Godzilla. Godzilla gets his ass whooped by the evil monster, and then they team up to defeat the evil monster. So Godzilla lost that fight, So in the end, they both win, right?
And they're friends.
And they're there's a begrudging respect. You know what I'm saying?
Friends.
It's like the relationship you and I have.
I see.
We're not. I would never go to your events. I'm never gonna. I don't like you.
But we hit each other,
but God damn it, if I don't respect a man.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that analogy.
Nothing gay. It's not gay.
It's gay. Hey, calm down,
Worm.
Get out of here, man.
Come on, man. It's the unspoken tension.
Dinkbot told me.
But dude, I got these speakers for this motherfucking monkey movie, and I go out there the other day, and it's just sitting there bumping the little subwoofer.
Right.
Nothing's playing on my TV. But this thing has been sitting here pretty much unused since like March, and it's just bumping. It's just going like like over there in the fucking corner of my living room. Like, okay, I don't know what to do about that. So I try and play some shit on it, and it like won't stay on.
Back up. It's bumping without your consent.
Nothing. My TV's not on. The
what is it?
thing
What
it's
is it?
connected
Noise
to
is it
isn't on.
making?
Dude, it's like, well, that's the thing is I think there's something real fucked up with it. I think it's like beyond the pale. It's sitting there like alive. It's like something's trying to get out of it. It's fucking wild. But so I play some shit on it. It won't stay on for more than a few seconds, and then I look it up, and some guy's like, if you plug this thing into an Ethernet port, it will update itself, and that will not happen anymore. And I, dubious science aside, I'm like, that sounds correct. Maybe they installed a bump fix.
That sounds pretty crazy, dude.
So I'll just be sitting there bumping in your living room. So I plug it in, like, and like an hour later, the bumping stops, and I start hearing this fucking like chirping noise. It's like really fucking loud. It's like like every few seconds, and I'm like, I don't know what to do about that. I identify it's the subwoofer, and I'm like, I'm not gonna touch it. So I looked it up, and the only result, there's like one guy in the world who's dealt with this in like Sweden or some shit,
Right.
and he's like, yeah, I unplugged it, and it shocked my arm so bad it went numb for 6 hours.
What are you gonna do about that thing?
I don't know. It's still in there.
Is it still chirping?
This was last night. I haven't heard it chirp.
You might have to just get rid of it, dude. There might be something living in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either like there's like a live animal loose in my subwoofer. There's like a possum
and a cicada duking it out in there.
Yeah.
Chirping and bumping.
Chirping and bumping. Or I've just got a fucking like CSGO like planted bomb in my living room.
Right.
And it's just one of these nights it's going to blow up like the fucking thunder gun from World of War and kill everyone I know.
Nice.
I don't know.
Like
I don't know how to.
Waff.
The Wonder Waffle is gonna fucking cook my brains while I'm sleeping.
That's crazy,
so I'm looking forward to that.
How much was this thing?
It's like, and here's the thing. I'm gonna say, it's like $400, but I got like the super cheap version. I should have expected this, bro.
Right, the cicada version.
These things go way up in price. Yeah, I got like the cicada. Yeah, mine's like powered by cicadas on little tiny wheels.
That's
bullshit.
Nice. Bunch of little cicadas on hamster wheels.
Dude, they're not small. Have you seen one?
I saw a video on TikTok today of like a dog. He had a cicada in his mouth and it was like still chirping. And the owner's like, drop it. And he like just looks around. And then he drops it and the thing just goes bananas.
Yeah, dude, they do not fuck around.
The thing was pretty big.
Like, they're huge.
I thought it was a hummingbird.
You thought it was...
It looked like a hummingbird.
They're like the same size. Yeah, no, like because those hummingbirds that like eat sugar or whatever. Which,
right.
By the way, what a lifestyle.
Yeah. Can we take a moment to appreciate...
To appreciate just a moment of silence for the hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds. Great bird.
Great bird. Anyway, yeah. Dude, and that chirping they do, those little motherfucking cicadas, is like, it's not a joke. It hurt my fucking ears, man.
Yeah, I've heard it's absurdly loud, but I don't think I have them here.
I think they'd be out right now if you did.
Let me see.
They're out here.
Are cicadas
they're
in
living
Arizona?
Above ground.
4 dozen different species in Arizona. Oh, maybe they are.
Damn.
I don't know. I just never hear any.
You got 4 dozen with 48. You have 48 different types of cicadas.
Or maybe just 48 cicadas. There's 48 cicadas here.
It's like a loosely connected friend group.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about cicada number 46?
A dog got him in his mouth.
He had a miscarriage.
It
took a really dark turn. Their lives are real. They live real lives.
They do.
This is not... Yeah, man, I heard... he just wasn't able to kick it, man. It was just one of those things, like... Cicada number 37 kept telling him, like, you gotta kick that stuff. He couldn't do it. Yeah, 21 was always like that, man. Like
cicadas probably lead more meaningful lives than us.
Yeah. That's the reward. That's God's gracious gift for when you wrap up a life of piety.
Of gluttony.
Oh, of gluttony.
Oh, you're talking about us or the cicadas?
I don't know. Well, is it a reward or a curse to be a cicada?
I think a cicada is a lovely life. You just come out every, what, like 7 years or something?
Yeah.
And just
yell.
scream. You just scream all day.
Yeah. And if somebody gets near you, it's like freak out city. You get to like
Right.
exercise for a minute.
Yeah. You just start vibrating and screaming.
Yeah. But the rest of the time, you're chilling on a tree with all your friends.
All your bros.
Yeah.
Dude, if I could just scream all day with my bros, that's pretty much what we're already doing.
That's what we're doing. Yeah. So maybe it's like part 2
Part 2
of life.
So let's see.
Yeah. What's in the news? We're back here again.
What you been how's people like hearing about you know, the secret lifestyle of being editor or YouTuber or whatever.
Right.
People are really interested whenever we talk about
there's like and I mean there is like glamour and
yeah, there is so much glamour. Right?
Exclusive influencer parties.
There's so many unbelievable facts that you will never hear from anyone else, but you got to keep listening.
Yeah. The other night I was out there trapping with Posty.
Yeah. Post Malone or Posty?
Yeah, that's for
both of them.
The folks at home to decide, right?
Right.
Maybe which one am I talking? How big we talking? Yeah, just out there posted. It was pretty cool. No, I last night I ate I think like 8 Popeyes chicken tenders and went to bed at midnight.
Nice, dude.
I think it was pretty pathetic.
You don't know what I did last night?
What'd you do
maybe
last night,
rivals that pathetic news?
Yeah, what's up?
I waited in the Sonic line for an hour.
Ooh.
And they said they weren't doing ice cream, so I just drove off. I just drove away from the window. I was so disappointed. It's the only thing open.
Man. You really just put me onto one there. Like
That's the secret lifestyle of the rich and famous.
Of course. Shit.
There it is.
The rich and famous. I don't know if you'd ever get recognized on the street, but I don't even get recognized on the internet. So,
well,
that's kind of a.
Well, you can afford chicken tenders, lifestyle. So that's pretty.
I can't do that. I did drop like my friends were over. I dropped like $100 on like Uber Eats at like way later than I should be doing that. Like,
right.
Because I think I like ruined the local Popeyes for like 30 minutes. To like feed my group of friends. Yeah,
group of vibrating, yelling friends.
Yeah, that's all I got, man. I invite them in. I'm like, I got you guys. If you want a bite,
dude, the crow footage.
Yeah.
That my Shadowplay hard drive ran out of storage like 10 minutes into that rock fight thing, so I lost the crow.
No, the guy has it.
But he's not gonna leave it in the crow. There's no way. And I was like doing like I was making sure to look at you when you did the crow for funny zooms. For anybody who, I mean, for everybody, nobody would.
Yeah, I told some people about the crow. I said the crow is. I told Blaze that the crow was the. I was on like the Blaze stream. He was asking me what I thought was funny these days, and I was like, crow.
The crow. For the people at home, me and Dinkbot participated in like a rock fight thing. It's just like a low key thing.
Low key.
But Dinkbot had this bit because there was a guy announcing the rock fights. This was a Rust rock fight. There's a guy announcing them, and Dinkbot would grab the megaphone and announce, and then be like, a crow took the mic. Can you just give us a sample?
Well, it's the dialogue, right? I'm establishing a scene,
right
here, buddy. Hey, pal, you need to get your fucking eyes checked. I'm establishing a scene in which a man is speaking on the mic, but a crow comes from the sky and steals the mic from him. And it, the humor comes from, why would a crow want a mic?
But the humor also comes from the crow.
And the crow is...
I don't like crows. Shut up.
Shut up, worm. What's the matter with you? Get your fucking ears checked, buddy. We didn't fucking ask.
Anyways, yeah.
Worm.
So the crow's voice is...
The crow is quite funny. And I feel like if we were to have a fourth guest, crow might not be a bad one.
For a whole podcast? I don't know if we can...
We'll put the beacon out there. Let him know, like...
Oh, so we're not doing the crow today?
Well, if he gets the message.
Oh, right. Okay.
I mean, if he knows there's a mic...
I mean, there is.
He's there, dude. But he might be at... No! He's here. He's here, dude. I heard
Get him off the mic.
Oh my god.
Get him out of here so loud,
Crow. Oh my god, he's coming right for round 2. Oh my god. Oh my god, get out of here, Crow. I don't think I'm doing it as well as I was in the video. This is what really sucks.
It's coming out of the Russ character, lady, just makes a lot of things
That's
funnier.
True.
But
it really fucks up that audio.
And also, like, everyone else listening for this guy's announcing.
That was a huge part of the humor, was that we were there was like 45 people at this event, of which like I think like 2 of them were talking. Everyone else was just sitting there in like bored silence. So it's like I show up at an arena. It's like an old folks' home, and just start making the loudest possible noise I can.
Everyone's getting mad. They're like, get this guy out of here. But you know, the best thing about Russ that is not the case in the old folks' home is they aren't even really sure who's made the noise. You just walk around and they don't know who's making the crow noise.
Attention. The crow has an announcement to make. And there was like the evolving storyline of like the crow, like, yeah, man, that was a good ass
There's so much
bit.
to it. I'm ashamed.
It really is. This podcast has turned into a memorial, a wake.
What was one of the funniest bits I think I've ever heard?
It was a good bit.
They'll never know.
It was a good bit. There's really no recapturing that, unfortunately. So I'm gonna be killing myself as to not have to deal with the grief.
Right. Well,
who would have to die for you to kill yourself, do you think? You got anyone?
No. I mean, I would certainly be distraught by many people's deaths, but would I?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Well, I don't think I can answer that.
Yeah, you don't know. Maybe right around the corner.
I think the self-preservation would kick in, and it would be like,
please.
I
don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't know. A bit of a grim topic.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know, man. I was just thinking about it.
Let's keep things bubbly, man. This is
folks.
This is the Spooner podcast, dude.
The SKP, baby. Back at it again with another episode of SKP.
SKP.
I've just been really feeling empty lately.
What's up, Spooners?
Hey, how's it going? Hey, give it up, Worm. Thanks for coming out, Worm.
Hi. I'm a worm. Good soil today.
Thank you, Worm. Thanks, pal. Hey, go get yourself a cup of water.
There's some soil today in the...
All right, Worm.
We got some adult talk to do, Worm. You gotta go.
That soil tasted so good.
Thanks, pal.
And I said, soil. Soil again.
It's not a good. It's not. It's
the 100th day in a row.
It's worm.
I need some variety. So I hit my worm wife. I said, make something else. You bitch.
Stupid bitch. Hey.
I'm gonna leave you.
No.
Your sister's hot.
Worm, take this seriously, man. We're on the air right now, pal.
What's that mean?
We're on the air like Bird.
Like Bird?
You know Bird?
I don't like Bird.
He doesn't like Bird.
You know what they say about early Bird?
What they say about him?
They get the worm.
They get the worm.
All right.
Yeah?
All right. Does he have a
Worm.
name? Worm? Just run with Worm.
Worm. Recurring guest.
He
We're gonna
does
kill
have
him
some
off.
uncanny
Execute.
resemblance personality-wise to Jerry. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I think that's true. But I mean, is it really? The question is, what's the crossover? What's the carryover percentage
Right.
of like Spoon Kid 2 versus the SKP podcast? The Jingling Keys
hopefully down the
podcast.
line. Yeah, jiggling
Hey
keys.
kids, you like that?
You like that? I like that.
Hey kids,
The worm
You ever-
likes it.
you remember Spooners? Hey,
Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't be recycling these bits. Let's call the worm. Maybe we just have a new character every show.
oh yeah,
New character.
that sounds awesome. Who we got next? And I can't think of it, even a single person I want to have on this podcast.
A single person. I was talking about a character.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of all the characters and people I know. You know, like I don't know.
No, I meant like our own characters. Like
I understand that, but thinking of all the ones that I know,
oh,
I hate
I mean,
them all.
Franklin could come on for a little cameo.
Franklin, I think, is gonna have to go to a home, dude.
No, come on, dude.
I think we gotta put him in a farm upstate.
He's 6. How old is
He's
Franklin?
6. I have no fucking idea. I've been assuming.
It's like a
But,
question
dude-
you're not supposed to ask. That's like asking how
No.
old is SpongeBob.
Yeah,
You're not supposed
you,
to know.
you won't like the
Because
answer,
I mean, when you think about it, he's probably like 16, but that makes it
Yeah.
weird.
dude. I'm just in other people's chats, like even in my chat, it's a nightmare. Like Franklin Turtle, like they still don't know his name is what's shocking to me. Like they still never got
I've
that
wreaked
right.
havoc on so many people's livelihoods
Yeah.
with these stupid bits. I'm
And I'm
sorry,
like,
man.
No, it's
First
like I
the
guess I
crude
did it
oil,
to myself.
then the Franklin. I mean, yeah,
I
you
still
kind
get
of
crude
did.
oil too, which is crazy to me. I'm like, come on, man. Like, is that video out there still just farming views, racking them up?
You know,
Like,
I went and checked the merch on that. That video's a year old.
yeah.
And I used Teespring for it, and I went and checked the other day, and it had $1,000 ready to be paid out. Like, if people are
Just
buying
farming
crude oil
Cool G
merch.
off of crude oil. I mean, it was a good tie-in, dude.
Speaking of that, I gotta send you the bonus, dude. The fucking dinkbot's like main monkey clothing designer at this point. But we
Come on,
finally
man.
finished the August sales have been accounted, and
Yeah.
they're good.
Please, just a cent. You remember Burger Money?
What was Burger Money?
Burger Money when I was like between jobs, and I was like, hey man, I'm starving to death, and I was like, I think I like, oh no, yeah, that was how you used to pay me for videos.
Really?
Was it? Yeah. Like I edited that one video on the main channel, and like there was zero money being generated.
Oh, in
And
the
so-
good old days, yeah.
Yeah, like I offered to do them for free because I wanted to just make a video,
Right.
and then like a few weeks later, I was like, can I have $8? And then I got Burger with it. It was a pretty pathetic
Humble,
era.
pathetic beginnings. Back in the days, Dinkbot edited a couple main channel videos. Like we're
Yeah.
talking, I don't even know, probably 3 years ago.
It was a while ago. And here's the more interesting thing about like freelance editing is like editing for your friends is always the best because if you edit for other people, they want to kill you. Editing for other people is like you learn like it's like looking into a void. It's like
Right.
I edited for this one channel. I don't know if I'm gonna say it, if I'm allowed to say it. I guess I can. But like this one channel,
Maybe
I edited
don't.
like
Dude, people, the Spooners are gonna go send the fucking
Spooners,
missiles out.
I don't know,
Dude, you see how bad the Spooners get. Let's just keep it.
Well, they don't give a shit about Dinkbot. Here's the thing.
They
We'll
do,
run the
dude. They love
story.
Dinkbot.
We'll run the story here.
Alright, run the
It was
story.
like 2018 or whatever the fuck. Like, I just graduated. I'm like, I have $0. I've never had a job. And my main shit is just like editing. Just like emailing people being like, hi, I would like to make a video. And I emailed this one channel with like 1 million subs. And I made a video for them that took 2 weeks. It was like a 10-minute video that took like 2 weeks. It was all animations and all this bullshit. And I had to listen to this fucking moron and his like dog shit script. I guess I probably shouldn't name the channel because of how personal these insults are getting. But like this fucking terrible script of like, and then he went on to tell people that he was just trying to help. Like just the most fucking boring shit in the world. And then I fucking turn it in, and like the other 70 like fucking minor editors he has, like a bunch of 12-year-olds, like all working for like pennies on the dime, like whatever the fuck. This guy like emails me. He's like, yeah, great work on the video. I'll be paying you whenever I get the payout from YouTube because I don't have any money right now. And
that dude didn't have money on hand to pay an editor?
Exactly, and he knows what channel I'm talking about. At the time, this guy had like 1 million subs and was pushing like 1 to 3 million on every upload.
He didn't have like what, $100 on hand?
Yeah. So the rate we decided on was like, for those 2 weeks of work, I was getting paid like $150, which like sucks, but you know, that's just how much it pays to edit. At least that's what it used to cost, what it used to pay. I don't know what it is anymore. But so it's like, I'm like, okay, 150. That'll keep me in burgers for like at least a fucking few days. You know, I love me some burgers.
Right.
And like 3 weeks go around, I text somebody. I'm like, hey man, am I supposed to reach out for money? Because like this guy's DMs are closed. And this other editor who's been working on the project is like, yeah, he'll get to you. And so I'm like, all right, I guess I just wait another few weeks. Like at like week 5, this guy PayPal's me $50 with no explanation. Like just a cool 50.
Pissed.
And so I find some way to reach out. I think I just emailed him and I'm like, hey man, I only got 50. And he's like, yeah, YouTube didn't pay me. Or something like that. I'm like, what are you talking about? I realize now he was just lying. Like 100%.
It is truly shocking to me that someone with that much notability can get away with such scummy practices.
Yeah.
And at large, just YouTubers just being horrible.
It's just free.
I guess because kids will edit for no money.
100%.
So someone's going to take advantage of it, but it's like, man.
I mean, we're talking this guy. I mean, let's be real. I'm gonna go take a look. I'll throw you some numbers. And I don't know if there's ads on them. I don't know how that works, but
I'm sure there are. Those are long videos.
Yeah,
we're really giving them a lot. Like, they can piece that one together, dude.
Nah, they can't. They're too stupid.
Hey, those are the spooters you're talking about.
Well, I mean, they haven't uploaded in a fucking while. But it's like 2 hours long with 3.5 million views.
Yeah, that money is, the CPM on that is probably like 15.
Like,
so probably like 50 grand off that video.
So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, where's my $150? I'm still waiting on that shit.
It's pathetic, man.
Dude,
didn't get the payout yet.
Me a cool 50.
Are you serious? Like, there's no way. This dude's living paycheck to paycheck.
It's a shocking story, like, still to me, like, as an adult, that happened.
It is just demoralizing to think that being an editor or really working in this space at all can just be so fucked.
It's like it transforms from that to like the 100 Thieves compound, like somehow that's on like the same path of like selling your soul.
Yeah.
For fucking nothing. Yeah. Pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. Yeah, just out here resting on my laurels at Spoon Kid Inc.
By the way, dinkbot, I didn't get paid from YouTube this month. We'll save this for after the podcast.
Slide me a couple cool burger monies.
We're gonna have to wait. I can hit you with like 50 next year.
I should reach out to that guy and be like, "Hey man,
Hey, you got my $100.
cool 99." 99.
Well, what did the email he sent back? Was it like, I haven't gotten it yet, or was it like, this is all I'm gonna give you?
Yeah, I from what I remember, there was a promise of the rest coming at some point.
And it never came.
It never came. No way, no how. I'm now
That's brutal,
checking.
man.
Here we go. I think this guy deleted his Twitter account. In fact, I'm like 100% sure.
If you guys are looking to get into the YouTube business as an editor, professionalism and a good email will go far. I will tell you, I don't get any good emails about editing. Once, like a month, I'll get some like high school kid like, "Hey man, please let me edit for you, lol," and then he links like his fucking Minecraft montage. It's like I don't get any serious inquiries, and if I did, I would genuinely like. There's been times I've needed another editor and I didn't have one. If you guys want to get in that, please don't write your emails like a text to your friend.
Yeah, man. Because that was the trick. That's how I tricked the guy I edited for like full time before Spoon Kidding. That was how I tricked the guy. So I like writ some fucking like nice guy email.
Right.
Like, hey, I was wondering if I recognize the growth of your channel. Like you kind of want to suck their dick a little bit. You want to like give them what's the word? Like a little inflated head.
Deep throat. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like an inflated head.
Really get down to the base
your
of it.
head.
Come on, man. Hey, pal, get it together.
No, but that is a good. Just being professional. I mean, at the end of the day,
At the end of the day.
this is a job. If you're getting paid,
Yeah. Yeah, really throat that thing.
yeah, really shove it deep. Speaking of professionalism, Dinkbot got on the team because of his professionalism.
Yeah.
No, he did not.
Hi.
Dinkbot insults me every time I ask anything about the videos.
Hi.
Hey, Dinkbot, do you
Shut up.
What footage
bitch.
we doing today? He'll do that.
Shut up, bitch.
We've got a great relationship.
You need
A
to get
great
your
professional relationship.
eyes checked, pal. Thinking who are you looking at that you can talk to like that, motherfucker? Buddy.
Dinkbot
Trying to speak on me?
lacks any professionalism. Also, has never mentioned money before. He's like
I don't know how it works.
he's like a crazy man. He doesn't know how it works.
I don't know where it goes or
What it is.
what am I supposed to do with it. I just let it ride. It goes somewhere.
It's like working with like a
It
homeless
stays
savant.
there.
Like
Come
a
on,
crazy man, but he whips out good work.
Yo, I'm like a homeless savage.
Yeah.
I wish I was a horse. Live from the
My whole
Spoon
computer
Kid
just
studio.
shut off, dude. Hold on. I can't lose this file. Oh, no, you know what happened?
What?
The screens just went black because I haven't touched anything in 20 minutes.
Are we alive?
Yeah, we're good.
You got scared.
I did get scared.
You're so frightened. You haven't been touching it, dude. Because I need to have that type of discipline. Just keep my hands away from all my shit.
I know, it's hard. What I did was I pulled up this image, and I just like full screened it. I'll send it to you. I'll put it up on the podcast.
Let's see what image it is.
I just full screened that, and I've just been like staring
let
at
me
it
give
the
it a
whole
shot.
time. And he's just
All right.
looking back at me like, "Keep talking." That's what he's saying.
Dude, this guy must be he must be a workhorse. He must be doing something behind the scenes.
What do you mean?
Like, how did he make like $500 million?
Well, he's got that production company. He's pumping out these movies. People
That's
love
what I'm
it.
saying, dude. He must be fucking.
We're talking about
Swamped.
Adam Sandler for the audio
Adam
listeners.
Sandler.
There's an image of him with a troll face shirt that says "You mad?" That's
Because
what we're-
it's like when like, you know how most people are like obsessive over celebrity, like they see you and they're like, oh
Right.
my god, You
all
can
the
only
time.
imagine what it would be like for like Kevin Hart or something like that.
Come in
But
their
it's like-
pants.
Yeah, with somebody like Adam Sandler, it's like the only like inherently respectable thing about a celebrity to me is like their work flow, because it's like that's the hardest part. That's the only real skill involved, is like doing it.
Right.
I'm like this guy, and also Kevin Hart. That's why you got to respect Kevin Hart, dude.
Right.
Picking up like 8 movies a year
Yeah, it's insane.
for yeah, just grinding out paychecks. I'm like, Adam Sandler's worth
I'm
like,
sure Adam's doing a lot of work.
yeah.
Do you see Uncut Gems?
I didn't see Uncut Gems.
Come on, you still haven't seen it?
Come on. What do you want me to tell you, man?
You made the Brenda Uncut Gems thumbnail.
Listen, there's a lot of movies that you can just sort of absorb from like osmosis. I don't know. Now, come on,
osmosis.
man. It's like
You like
it's
movies.
The most,
You can't say
it's the
this.
most stressful experience of the year.
It's just a fun movie to watch, man. Why's it got to be all this?
Because I didn't see it. I'm like, I'm not gonna see the booger eating movie.
You saw
Let's
fucking
get
Shang-Chi or whatever before that?
Shang-Chi, because I wanted to go to the theater and pretend that I'm not scared of getting the disease. Dude, I was in the theater and I had to cough. And I was like, oh my God, this is it. It's over.
Wait, in Oklahoma, do you even have to wear masks?
Not at all.
Oh, I see.
Not at all. So I'm sitting there like, I don't have my mask on because I'm sipping. And I'm like, there's nobody near me.
Right.
But you never know.
You
I'm
just
like,
gotta
this
run
could
it.
have been it. My life might be over soon.
I mean, they don't care there, though, dude. Like, you could, like, spit in their mouth. They won't care.
No, they don't give a shit. But like I haven't like left the house in like 3 years. I'm not even talking COVID. Like I wasn't leaving the house before that.
Right.
So it's like I was never afraid of catching the fucking thing and turning my guts into goop or whatever it does. I don't know. Like installs like a fucking bug in your head.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Installs Windows 8
Yeah.
with the watermark.
And it just crashes. But whatever the fuck it does, I don't know. But I was never afraid of getting it, and now I'm like leaving the house. I want to go see movies and shit. OBG caught it. Did you hear that?
Wait, OBG?
Obama Gaming has COVID right now.
Obama Gaming has COVID?
Yes.
545?
545.
Is
The
he
Obama
doing okay?
Gaming we know. I think he's fine. But he tested positive. Float was sick for like 2 days, and he kept taking tests, and I think he's negative. But like 3 of our friends got COVID or thought they had COVID on like one day.
Right.
And I was like, what? And that was the day I went to go see Shang-Chi's. I'm like, this is fucked up.
Well, you're not going to get it through Discord.
That's true. And thank you for letting me know.
Well, you're like, Obama Gaming got it, and then I went to see a movie. But I mean,
It's called correlation, man. Come on, man. Dude, I know you can't catch it through the computer.
That's not how it works.
Hey, Worm.
hey, quiet down, Worm.
Pipe down. We're adults are talking, Worm.
Humans
Next
are
time
talking.
I hear something out of you, I have some business.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
I'm gonna squish him next time, dude.
Dude,
I really am.
he's slippery. He's slithering.
I'm gonna I'm gonna create like friction from my hand hitting him so hard it's gonna light on fire.
What if you just like put him in between your palms and just like rubbed them back and forth? Until
Like
he
with like
just-
Play-Doh.
Yeah, like how with Play-Doh and you turn it into spaghetti.
And really thin him out.
Do you think you
Like,
could
just-
elongate him without killing him?
without killing him? I think he'd turn to goop pretty quick.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think those things have a lot of like.
Let me give it a try.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Oh.
he's longer now.
He's are
Right,
you
Worm?
longer, Worm?
Worm?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Worm, wake up.
I think I killed him.
All right. I guess we gotta put Worm to rest.
All right, well, next episode we'll have a new...
New guest. Worm's dead.
Can we...
Is this over?
Is
Are
the
we-
title... No, not necessarily, but like, is the title of this one like... I was thinking just episode 1 dinkbot, but should it just be episode 1 worm?
Worm?
Is he the guest?
Worm's the guest?
Is he the more high-profile guest here?
I don't know.
Is he the clickbait? Worm.
Worm, what do you think?
Worm? Oh, we killed him, remember?
Oh, shoot. Oh, snap. I forgot.
We didn't really ask him that many questions.
No,
I feel like we're not very welcoming.
I think he was more of a passive guy. He was like Spoon Kid on the Forehead Fables podcast.
Come on, man. That's fucked up.
I didn't watch that, but they
Yeah, they did a lot of yapping.
They intimidated you, man.
I know, I felt very on edge. I woke up really early for it because I don't know what time it is. I think it was like 11 a.m. EST and I'm PST. Something like that. So I had to get up really early. I had like 3 hours of sleep and I'm sitting there and I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to like follow these jokes, these references. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Because, you watched the one show with General Sam.
I had only watched his solo ones with guests, which is a very different dynamic than 3 people and a guest.
Yeah, just sort of like making jokes at you. You gotta be on your feet.
Right, I wasn't on my feet.
Yeah, you gotta get on the ground floor of bits. That you gotta install yourself at the center of a bit.
If I knew one of them, it would have been easier.
That would help.
You ever go to like a party or something?
No.
Where you don't know anybody? That sucks.
Yeah.
You just gotta butt in until it works.
Well, hopefully the internet bullies will let you have this victory.
Please, guys.
Please.
Please.
I don't want to be harassed. Stepping out into a new world of oversaturation. Competing in a new market of just soul-crushing failure.
Right. Is the podcasting business,
I don't think it's doing too hot.
Really?
I mean, I think podcasts are good when they're good. But I think like as like a market, I don't know, dude. And maybe it is doing better with Joe Rogan on the up and up.
I mean, I'm just wondering like where are our listeners? What are they going to be?
Right now, they're at the pussy getting market.
They're all getting pussy, yeah.
Hey, you like to hear that, pal? Why don't you go ahead and leave a like on it? There, buddy, for that one. Yeah.
Maybe a comment, too?
Yeah, open up your phone. Do a little facial unlock thing.
You think they have the new ones?
I guess they got those phones? Yeah, maybe they're on like the fucking Android. They got to do like the maze. You know where you see like an I got to get through the maze to unlock my phone. So you'll like the video.
Draw the little star.
Yeah, all you fucking like 1 star.
The shape that almost resembles a swastika.
All you fucking low tier motherfuckers with the phones with headphone ports on them. Living in the old world. We're in the new world where we have to carry an extra cable with us at all times to listen to fucking the Eagles on our earbuds or whatever the fuck. Dog shit music.
I dislike that advancement.
I'm not a fan.
I don't understand that advancement.
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It is just a downgrade. I mean, how fucking hard is it to have another hole to the left of the pluggy?
Can we get more holes?
I just want another hole, please. Tim Apple. That's still the funniest fucking thing that Donald Trump ever did. It's called that guy Tim Apple. You ever hear about that? Were you aware of that? Did you hear that?
I don't even know what the guy's name is.
It's the guy who runs Apple now is called Tim Cook. Remember, he was the guy that took over when Steve Jobs. He called him Tim Apple.
That's funny.
That is fucking hilarious. Because it's like,
hey, Tim Apple.
How do you not know the guy's
like the biggest company in the world?
Yeah, it literally is like the Hot Topic. I'm John Topic, the inventor of Hot Topic. Like it's right. Literally like how do you fuck that up? Like it's awesome. That you know. Hey, say what you want about the guy.
Pretty based Tim Apple.
Pretty based Tim Apple. Hey, Kevin Spoon Kid. Hey, that's great, man. Hey, you need to get your fucking mouth checked. You're drooling.
Does anybody even call you Nick? Do your friends even call you that?
You know what? I don't. I've heard it recently.
Really?
I don't know where.
Because that just doesn't feel right to me.
No, I don't like it.
You're dinkbot. That's not your name, dude.
I don't like it.
Maybe get a legal name change.
Dinkbot.
Dinkbot's just a better name.
See
I'm
how
gonna
my parents
keep it
feel
real.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not a half bad idea. I basically just allow people to, I don't ever give them an affirmative affirmation on what my name is.
Affirmative affirmation. Their
Yeah,
identity.
so that they won't. Like if they're like, do you prefer to be called Nick? I'm like, the best I'll give them is like, that's fine. But usually I try and dodge these questions. I just don't even want to be in a situation where I'm asked.
So you don't even want to have an identity. You just want to be a...
I just don't want to be acknowledged. I'm not an acknowledger. I'm not an acknowledgee.
Right.
Rather they go acknowledge themselves. You know what I'm saying? Looking in the downstairs region. Go jerk off, pal. Leave me alone. I have such anxiety about going into streams because they're gonna, if they know me. I
feel that way too, man.
It's
I don't
weird.
like going into Twitch streams. I only lurk now.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I recently did is I took off the badge. Like, you can go in the chat settings and take off the partner badge.
That's powerful.
And I get a lot less people, like... I think a lot of people don't even know who I am, but they see a badge and they just, like, want it. They're just like, want...
Spoon Kid.
Yo!
That's what fucking creeps me out of the people that do want it. Like, because I've had people come into my chat with the badge on. And I'm like, yeah, my first instinct is like, I probably shouldn't call this guy like the R word.
Right.
Like, at the very minimum, I'm like giving him a level of respect that I don't give to other people. I'm like, but I would never want that. I would never want that like baseline.
Right. I want to be spit on.
Yeah. So that's what fucking creeps me out about people that like seek the status of being a YouTuber. It's like, come on, man, get it together. It's like the most
badge.
Hollow.
It really is. It's such a big deal to like get partnered, and you get absolutely nothing for it.
Nothing.
Just a little check mark.
Years of your life, like either literally like you're spending years of your life to do it, or you're taking years off the end through fucking stress to get this stupid fucking badge. It's a scam, folks.
Do you have the badge yet?
I do not have the badge. They scammed me out of that one. I got the achievements. Right. I got the Chivos, and then I applied once like 6 months ago, and then I applied again like 2 months ago, and they said no. So I was like, all right.
That's fucked up.
I don't want it.
They're missing out.
Little cartoon bitch. They give you that email.
Yeah, little wizard bitch.
God damn it! I want to fucking pull her eyes out. Why would you put a little cartoon on the email?
Or the rejection. Imagine if like Harvard sent you the rejection letter, and there's like a little funny worm on it. Like, you didn't get it.
You remember the bookworm, little worm that used to wear the graduation cap and glasses? Yeah. It's like, sorry. Your future's ruined.
Yeah, they shouldn't have a funny little lady.
God damn it. Little cartoon. Your fucking AIDS test results come back. There's like a little... You got the bug!
Little goblin on it.
Yeah, a little Beetleborg. Sorry, pal. It came back positive.
That's funny.
Yeah, untapped bit there. If we weren't reaching the crescendo of like it's been 45 minutes of us filling air.
Right.
If we would have started with this bit, this would be a strong bit.
I'm wondering if because I look over at this Audacity moving, and I just see a flat line all the way through for like 30-second periods.
Okay.
We don't have to edit any of this, right?
I guess we don't have to. We could get. There's like, I think longer silences are supposed to go, but you like leave in the shorter ones for like the flow of the.
But what if, sometimes when like the conversation has like a 20-second like ending that is just like fluff before the next thing. Like I feel like maybe we should just try and tighten it a little bit.
Well, what are we, NPR? What is this for the fucking?
Well, I mean, it's our first
easy
episode.
listening?
You know, we want to give them like a good.
They want it to be raw. They want it raw.
You think? I'm not
I
talking
don't
like
fucking know.
I'm
what
not
they
talking
want.
heavy editing. I'm talking out of an hour podcast, we cut it down like 3 minutes.
I mean, yeah, that's what I do in the videos. Is like,
Just
if
a little bit.
conversation's going on too long, I just like nip it in the bud.
And I'm just not gonna upload the audio file because I have to put that picture of Adam Sandler.
That's
in
true.
there. So I
That's
have
true.
to open it up. Speaking of that, for the visual of this podcast, I guess the listeners, you will already know what we decided on, but I'm thinking like for this episode, like maybe I just have like a slideshow of like funny pics.
Well, I was thinking just the Adam Sandler picture for the whole thing.
Okay, I like that. And for
I
the
think
thumbnail.
that'd be good. Yeah. And for the thumbnail.
Okay.
Just like, that. And,
You know what? Maybe every podcast we just have an image and then we can focus
Yeah.
on that.
You know, on the
to-
news, they do
you
that
know.
thing with like they like put like a phone image up and they like blur. They put another one behind it and blur it. So it
Right.
you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
So it
Like when they're
fills
showing
the
like a
frame.
phone video. Yeah. So it fills the
Yes.
frame.
Good
Do that with the Adam
idea.
Sandler picture and then
I like that a
boom,
lot.
boom.
That's fantastic.
That's great stuff.
You
Great
mad?
podcast work. We really put it together here at the
This is
11th
great.
hour.
This was a solid hour, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure they're at home right now. They're like, God,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
You know the little like retention graph that shows you like the percent of listeners
Like 3
at
seconds
the,
in.
at the 58-minute mark. We got 1% of you guys still here.
Hey, and troopers, it's good to have you. Keep on trucking or whatever you're doing.
If you made it to the end, come on, comment something.
Hit the comment button. I imagine like 85% of you right now are on the big rig on the road, like getting ready to, eat some meth pills to get through the night. I imagine like most of the people who watch any media are truckers. You ever think about that?
It's probably mostly truckers. Yeah,
I think it's like the number one like most populated job in the United States or in the world.
right.
It's like 25% of people on Earth are truckers.
There's a lot of trucks.
It's a
Now
lot
that you
of
mention
trucks,
it,
man. Yeah,
so
there's,
many
like,
trucks.
at least one motherfucker behind the wheel of that thing at all times.
Do they only put one in there?
I think so. The operations I'm aware of, they do not do two. Just you're on your own.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't make sense.
it's not efficient.
F2.
Dude, I used to when like our car would break down on like a road trip. There would always be a trucker.
Right.
Like a lot of them are very much the same person. But like I remember this one guy was like, "Yeah, I'm doing a drive from here, which was like somewhere outside of like Texas." It's like, "Yeah, I'm doing a drive from here to Sacramento, and I have 4 hours."
Wow.
Like some stupid number like that. And I was like, well, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, I do this drive every week."
Jeez.
And I'm like, "What, in 4 hours?" He's like, "Yeah."
Dude, what happens when autopilot comes out? Like, what happens to the trucker job?
Well, that's the Andrew Yang platform. I know how to do math. You remember that guy?
Yeah, he made some good points about that.
Look, his whole point was like, yeah, like if 25% of people in the world are truckers, like you're fucked. Hey, pal, you get your
But it just,
brain
yeah, in
checked.
general, all of these jobs, lots of jobs can be automated.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like the toothpaste factory in the Willy Wonka movie.
Right.
The old people lost their jobs, or something like that. I don't remember that movie. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Am I like talking to a worm right now?
No.
Hey, he's back
Hey,
up.
he's back!
He's back.
Hey, buddy!
Let's go.
Long, thin worm is
Welcome
back.
back, worm.
How's
I
it
love
going,
that movie.
pal? Yeah, it is a good movie, little worm.
The toothpaste comes out like me, like a worm.
Yes, and that is
Yeah.
so true.
That is true.
That
You're
is
a
so
good
true.
worm.
Thanks.
Pat on the head. No squishes.
Oh, I killed him.
Oh.
I patted him too hard. Oh, God.
No, man. Oh my god.
man.
That's horrible.
He's all squished all over my mouse pad.
Oh man, we
Little
really
worm
did finish
head.
it this time. Yeah, in memoriam.
Worm.
Verm. Yeah, worm. Verm the worm.
Verm the worm. We're gonna
Verm
name
the
him
worm.
after he dies. Posthumous
We gotta
naming.
put something on the fucking grave, man.
I'm gonna name this one Podcast 1 : Dinkbot and Worm.
Dinkbot and Worm. Dinkbot and Worm podcast. Check it out. Dinkbot and Worm
Permanent
podcast.
fixture of the podcast. Not Dinkbot, the Worm.
The Worm. The Worm will
Co-host
be
Worm.
back.
Dinkbot will not be.
He's gonna cut my wages. He's gonna take my rights. I already lost my Spoon Kid Inc. sponsored Medicare.
It's gone, dude.
If I ever get a toothache, I'm getting sent to the behind the barn. Like,
Get
I'm
out
fucking
there.
done for. Help me. For just pennies a day, you could help a
Give
Dinkbot in need
Help a Dinkbot in need.
for burger money. Please, I can only eat burgers. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Meet the new internet moguls who started a career from their bedrooms. Having sex. Having gay sex on the internet. For free.
The Funny Business Podcast.
That's such a fucking corny name. Meet the entrepreneurs and stars of your new favorite podcast. These two funny guys are up and coming on the podcast scene. And then they
Nice.
dox you. They give out your full name
Yeah.
and penis size and circumcision status, just to let everybody know what the deal is. Like we did a Freedom of Information Act request on the Arizona government and received his student and personal government ID. While we were investigating his mother's house, we hit the dog with the car. And didn't tell anyone. And left to run this story about the two entrepreneurs.
How many episodes till we get an article?
I'm going to say we got to get into like communism. The communist podcast that's making all the points everyone else is afraid to.
Would be a good name, like the Comrade Podcast.
Yeah, there you go. The Comrade Podcast. Hey, what up, comrades?
What's
Today
up,
we're
comrades?
talking Stalinistic theory.
What's up, comrades? I mean, comrades.
Yeah! First joke of the week. Woo! That was on your feet.
That wasn't even funny.
That was awesome. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, pal. That was dope.
But should we just wrap this up?
I guess. We got to go do our equalizing.
Yeah, we're an hour in. I'm gonna
gotta
try and
jerk off.
have this out today, same day.
Oh my
and then
god.
I'll stream.
You're crazy, white boy.
I know, because last time we recorded a podcast like 3 months ago, and I just left it for like a year, for 3 months. I never uploaded it.
It's going to be mad respect if you get it out today, dude. Mad respect.
For real? From my
It's going
boy
to be
DB.
mad respect.
It's gonna be
dude.
mad respect.
Yes, 100% mad respect.
If you're listening to this on upload, we recorded this like an hour ago. So
Maybe.
you guys are with it. This is like the most current Spoon Kid content you can find.
Yeah, pal. So make sure you hit that like button.
Hit that like button.
Hit that fucking like button, you
that
pussy!
like button.
You fucking pussy! Do one thing right in your whole fucking life! Hit the
Poser.
fucking like button!
Poser.
Poser.
Nobody's gonna like you.
None of your friends
hit
really
it.
like you. They're just pretending.
They're pretending, but if you
Hit
hit that
the
like button, they
fucking
will.
like button.
If you hit that like button, they'll like you.
Fucking asshole.
Hit that like button if you want people to like you.
Damn it.
That's our new thing.
Abusing the audience till they hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
Fucking moron.
Please. Does
Your
hitting the
shit
like button
checked
even
out, pal.
help?
I don't
dude,
know.
I don't even think it
It can't help
matters.
that much. It's probably not worth the emotional trauma.
In fact, it most definitely doesn't, because some of my videos with the lowest views have the highest like ratios. Like the Linda video, people
Linda's-
smashed
they
that like
blast
button.
the like button on the Belinda
That video just got shit on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think it matters. Don't hit
Yeah.
that like button.
No,
Unhit
don't
the
hit
like
that
button.
fucking like button. Undo it. You fucked
Don't
it
hit
up
the
again.
dislike button,
You
but
fucked
just
it up again. You had one
unlike
fucking
it.
job.
You bitch.
Stupid moron.
We're kidding. Hit it again.
Yeah, it's all right, buddy.
Good boy.
Worm?
Oh my god.
Did you hit the
He
like button?
grew a
Worm?
new head.
I can't reach the mouse.
Oh, okay.
I got soil on the mouse. I'm sorry.
You fucking idiot.
You
know
bitch.
what? Do you know how much work it's gonna take to get that off of there?
I'm sorry.
Rub his face in it, man. Teach him a lesson.
I killed him again. Dude, I got no motor control
You
here,
like
man.
machine gun slapped him.
I don't know what happened. I just...
Aw, turned him to goop.
No, I'm okay.
Damn.
He's dead.
This thing's resilient. He's resilient, man. I can't believe he survived all that.
He's dead this time, though. He is just splat. Whole body.
Hi, I came to check on my brother, Mr. Worm.
Who is that? Who's calling?
Little Worm. Little Worm is my name.
Oh, your little worm.
Yeah.
Little worm, I don't think this is the place for you. How
Listen,
Yeah.
your brother?
Big Worm?
He's dead.
No. No, worm. It's not what it looks like, little worm. It's not.
He went out how he would have wanted it.
Not all right, is he?
He's fine. He's dead.
I'm gonna kill myself.
With what arms,
we
little
bring
worm?
it back. Little worm brought it back. You remember? You remember, Kevin? You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Full circle.
Full circle. Look at that,
Full
folks.
circle. But he's a weak little man.
Fucking moron! He's done.
He's still writhing. Hit him again. Writhing little pathetic worm.
He's done, pal. You're done, little worm. I feel bad for him. Big worm. No, this worm saga has to end.
It was just a bad dream. Little Worm, come over here. Hi. Hi, little worm.
Happy birthday.
Oh. You want to go get some lunch?
I love ice cream for lunch.
What about soil?
Soil for lunch, ice cream, soil for lunch. Like M&M.
Tastes like M&Ms.
You ever find M&M in the soil?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, worms. They get a happy ending
Worms.
after all, folks.
Woo!
It's up for you to decide whether or not it's like in their head or not as they die.
Yeah. They'll be back.
Game theory. I'm just throwing things in my room. I'm just finding things to throw and throwing.
Yeah, just to
Let's
fuck
wrap
up
this
the
up.
audio.
I'm really being an asshole right now. Just touching and
All right.
throwing.
Guys, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Leave us some feedback if you made it to the end.
Please.
Did you like it? Did you hate it?
Say
did-
lemons.
Say lemon if you made it to the end of the
Say lemon.
say
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Squeeze it
go
out,
eat
pal.
some soil if
I'm
you made
gonna
it to
go
the end of
eat
the
some
video.
soil.
And let us know if you liked it. What does Fantano say? Did you like it?
Did you like it? Did you love it?
Would you rate it?
Would you rate it? Fuck my ass, fist my ass.
Yeah.